All right, welcome back. This time we're going to go into Amazon Personalize. But before we get started, hit the like button, subscribe, and share with anyone you know taking the Amazon Machine Learning Associate exam. So, building recommendation systems without machine learning expertise. In the digital marketplace, personalization has evolved from a nice to have feature to a business necessity. Customers expect applications to understand their preferences and surface relevant content automatically. Amazon Personalize democratizes this capability by providing the same recommendation technology that powers Amazon.com. It enables developers to build sophisticated personalization systems without deep machine learning expertise or infrastructure management. So, what's the value? Amazon Personalize. It transforms raw user interaction data into actionable business intelligence through real time recommendations. The service handles the complete spectrum of personalization needs, suggesting products based on purchase and browsing history, re ranking search results for individual users, recommending similar items to encourage discovery, personalizing email and SMS campaigns for higher management and engagement, and surfacing trending content across user applications and populations. This capability provides and proves especially valuable across diverse industries. Retail and e-commerce platforms increase conversion rates by showing customers products they're likely to purchase. Media and entertainment services keep users engaged by recommending relevant movies, shows, or articles. Travel companies personalize destinations and accommodation suggestions based on booking patterns. Financial services can customize product recommendations and marketing offers based on customer behavior. The economic impact extends beyond simple revenue increases. Personalized user experiences improve customer satisfaction, reduce search time and decision fatigue, increase average order values through relevant cross selling, and boost customer lifetime value through enhanced engagement. Architecture. So, Personalize operates within a comprehensive AWS ecosystem designed for scalable, production ready personalization. User interaction data flows from applications into S3 and CSV format or streams directly via API. AWS Lambda automates data processing and downstream actions based on recommendation results. Amazon Pinpoint, SNS, and SES enable personalized marketing campaigns using recommended outputs. CloudWatch provides monitoring and alerting for training jobs and inference performance. API Gateway and application clients consume recommendations through RESTful endpoints. This integration approach ensures personalization becomes a natural component of existing application architectures rather than requiring complete system redesigns. So, understanding the recipes. So, Amazon Personalize simplifies algorithm selection through predefined recipes that address specific business objectives. Each recipe represents a carefully tuned algorithm optimized for particular recommendation scenarios. The user personalization recipe can handle general product and content personalization, making it ideal for e commerce product suggestions or content platform recommendations. Then there's a personalized ranking that can reorder existing items based on individual user preferences, perfect for customizing search results or product catalogs. Trending Now can surface time sensitive popular content across your user base. Popularity Count can show generally popular items for new users or cold start scenarios. The Sims can be a recipe that can identify similar content for cross selling and discovery. The next best action can predict optimal user engagement opportunities for marketing automation. And then Item Affinity can segment users by behavioral patterns for targeted campaigns. This recipe based approach eliminates the complexity of algorithm selection while ensuring optimal results for specific business outcomes. All right. And you'll see these listed here. Okay. So we're going to go into the console. Personalize. All right. So we'll go to create dataset group. We can name our dataset personalize test. And then we can set up the core data sets. All right. What do we need as far as e-commerce, video on demand, or custom? All right. So we'll do e-commerce. You can add tags. You should. As you can see here, add this. Let's see. Create the group. Okay. And then from here, your data set, test data set. All right. And then you can have your products metadata. All right. So you see user ID, timestamp, event type, create the data set and continue. And then you want to get your data source. So this can provide your demographic information, right? So you can have this in S3, or you can do this via the API, right? Name it, set the S3 bucket, set an IAM role for specific permissions, or you can choose an existing one, right? Then you can publish your results and metrics to an S3 as well. And then you click and create finish. We're going to cancel that though. All right, so it's still creating all of this. All right, and from here, then you would import your schema configuration. This would use a JSON schema, and then it would create definitions based on built-in templates. Then you could specify the S3, which we already walked through, for paths for each data set, and you could validate the data quality and process that uploaded data. And you track your ingestion status through the whole console. Then you would go and do some solutions training and make sure this is A-OK for you. Okay. Solutions and recipes. Okay. So from here, you create the solution and then you select the appropriate recipe. So let's say here, item and recommendation. So you can generate items from recommendations or user segmentation. All right. So this is an e-commerce. That's why it's selected for that. Right. You select the recipe, attribute affinity, item affinity, and then you configure the training parameters. So you name the solution, adjust the parameters, and then you click train. All right. So it won't let us go forward. Right. And at that point, you can deploy the campaign and start testing. Right. Once that goes, it'll get the recommendations, it'll start personalizing, and then you can start to monitor this via CloudWatch metrics. And then refresh this with data sets with new interaction data and update the models to reflect changing user preferences. And with this point, you will balance your campaign's uptime and your business requirements. All right, so we're going to cancel that. Okay, so, all right, pricing. So Amazon Personalize operates on a transparent, usage-based pricing with three primary components. Training costs 24 cents per hour for solution development. Active campaigns cost 5 cents per hour for hosting trained models. And then real-time inference charges about 25 thousandths of a cent per recommendation, with the first 2 million recommendations free monthly. This model enables predictable cost management while scaling with business growth. So development and experimentation remain affordable through training only costs, while production deployments scale naturally with recommendation volume. Production ready. Okay, so this is how you optimize performance. So successful personalization systems require ongoing attention to data quality, model freshness, and performance monitoring. Maintain high quality interaction data by capturing comprehensive user behavior, including clicks, views, purchases, and ratings. Include rich metadata for both items and users to improve recommendation relevance. Implement real time data streaming to keep models current with changing user preferences. Okay. And then you can monitor key metrics, including recommendations, click-through rates, conversion rates on recommended items, user engagement with personalized content, and overall recommendation coverage across your catalog. And you can set up automated alerts for significant performance changes or data quality issues. You should plan for continuous improvement through regular model retraining. So A/B testing of different recipes and incorporation of new data sources will help you as your business evolves. So remember, Amazon Personalize is here to remove the traditional barriers to implementing sophisticated recommendation engines. And it makes enterprise-grade personalization accessible to organizations of all sizes. By handling the complex infrastructure and algorithmic challenges, it enables teams to focus on delivering personalized experiences that drive business value and customer satisfaction. So we're going to end that here. And the next one we'll go into is Amazon Textract. But before we go, remember to like, subscribe, and share this with anyone you know who's taking the AWS Machine Learning Associate exam. Thank you, and have a good day.